Hi guys, today we're going to talk about queue and how it's being used in real life. So first, let's check what is queue. So queue is a data structure wherein it's kind of similar with stacks. So unlike stocks, a queue is open at both ends. So one end is used to insert data and the other end is to remove the data. So queue follows the first in, first out methodology, wherein the first element that is added will also be the first element to be deleted. So let's go ahead and check how queue is being used in real life. Let's go.
We're sorry. All of our representatives are still assisting other customers. Please remain on the line as we value your call.
Alright, this right here is a good example of how queue is being used in real life. Every time we're calling to customer service regarding our internet, our bills, and some other steps that we're dealing with customer service at a phone call, we are often being put on queue since the first customer who called that day will of course be assisted by customer service representatives. And while you're on queue, every person who had been earlier than you will be assisted first. And those person who are get assisted first will be able to end the call earlier than you. So let's go and wait for a customer service representative. Alright, next example of how queue is being used in real life is when we're downloading something on internet, when we're downloading multiple items or stops in internet. So in this example, if you can see, I am currently downloading games at Steam. Now, if I download Left 4 Dead, and I would like to download also other games and update the games like Dota 2, when I click on update, the rest of the games will be on queue. Meaning to say, as soon as the Dota 2 update is done, the next game that I selected will be automatically downloaded. And that's how queue works. Again, first in, first out. The first game that I'm going to download will be the first one that will be downloaded, and the second game that I click to will be the second one that will be downloaded, and so on and so forth. Of course, the last game that I choose to download will be the last game that will be downloaded. That's how queue works. Alright. Okay, next example of a queue is, of course, what we're always dealing with in everyday life. If we go to market or if we go to malls, we are always encountering queue or lines. So, for example, if you're going to buy a food in a store like Jollibee, the first one who will be able to go to the counter will be the first person that will be served with their food. And you should follow a line, you should follow a sequence in order for you to get your order. If you've been on the last line or if you've been on the last position at the line, of course, you will be the last one to get the food that you would like to get in a store. For example, if you're planning to go to a concert and you need to have a ticket, the first person who bought a ticket from the counter will be the first person to be able to go to the venue, and so on and so forth. So during this time of pandemic, queue are really relevant and really obvious in today's time because the services are limited. That's why queue are always present. Alright, and that's how you use queue in real life situation. I hope you'll be able to get an easier understanding in queue as what I showed you and use it in programming. Bye for now.